Team Cyprian, once again, welcome to my channel. I'm super excited. I'm humbled to be here with you. I love you so much. I will never stop saying thank you for the support you have been giving me. May Almighty God bless you. And in case it's your first day watching this channel, please subscribe so that you become one of our members. And today, guys, I'm super excited. I'm so happy. Hey, Ksamuel finally amekuja ameclarify. I know most people walikuwa wameshasema kwamba Ksamuel ni sellout. To be honest, when we saw the pictures taken by Honorable Osoro, I was so mad. I was like, oh my God, Ksamuel ajui venye huyu Osoro anatumok. Osoro has been mocking even the Gen Z. Even wakati watu waliuliwa parliament, Osoro alisema watu wauliwa wanaenda kufanya nini parliament. Osoro even Kisii hii wakati watu walikuwa wanauliwa ama Gen Z walikuwa wanauliwa, he never cared. Hata wakati wengine walienda kwake walikuwa wanapigwa kupigwa kichapo ingine mbaya sana. So wakati pictures za Ksamuel ziliweza kutokea kwa mtandao na zilikuwa zimepostiwa na Honorable Osoro na akaturn off comments, people were so mad. Yani watu walikuwa wamekasirika, people shared the photos wakisema kwamba Ksamuel is a sellout. How comes unaenda kupatana na mtu ambaye ni adui wetu? Tulikuwa tumesema kwamba adui wa mwananchi ni mwanasiasa. Na kama huyo mtu yeye amekuwa kimeki mockery, you are not supposed even to, unachukua picha ya nini? Unachukua picha ya nini mtu mwenye anawishia Gen Z ama millennial tuliwe? Mtu mwenye ako close na mtu ambaye ametutesa hii dunia. So we were so mad. Even mimi mwenyewe hata nilikuwa nimekasirika sana. Nilikuwa nimekasirika, but thanks to God. So guys, to cut the story short nisiongee sana. Let's listen and hear what Ksamuel was saying.
After a highly regrettable and unfortunate video and photos of me laughing with an MP called Osoro were shared online, a lot of people have messaged me asking me to clarify whether I'm still with the people or I've joined government. One, I have not worked with this government. I've gotten a lot of offers and I've been approached many times ever since we started our protests, and my answer has always been very consistent. I'm not interested in working with this government as long as it keeps on murdering our people. That photo was taken by a lady legislator who was with Osoro. I was going to a members club that I go to often, and that's when I met him for the first time. But we realized that we go to the same church, and I told him what I think about how rogue and how silly they run the government, and that's what that was about. I have not been bought. For the people who are asking me if I've gone silent, it's not that I've gone silent, it's just that now the work that we're doing is not on a public scale. I'm no longer taking media interviews as I used to, and we are no longer going to the streets. So the work that I'm doing, you can find it on my profile. It's very community based, and we are working with coalition of leaders who were birthed from the streets. I have nothing to do with that man. It is highly regrettable because just even upon reflection and talking to my friends, I just remembered how badly he mocked our dead, our people who were killed by the police in this rogue regime during the height of our protests, and I see how that would have been in bad taste. I'm very sorry. I've been making these apologies in the communities that I work with, and just to clarify it, I'm not interested in working with this Kenya government as long as they keep on killing these people that they pretend to be representing. But please keep on. I think I'm grateful that we are doing this civic education work together. Keep on supporting the voices of the people who are doing well to unearth these things, but also plug into your community. This work cannot be done by an individual. We cannot peg it on one person to do it. Let's come up together. If you're interested in knowing the work that we are doing, just keep on amplifying our voices and follow us online. There's a lot of work that we are doing at community level, because this change cannot come from an individual alone doing all the work. Yet again, and this is particularly tailored for the online community, because in the communities that I work for, I make this apology and this clarification all the damn time, because as an individual, I meet a lot of people, and I have photos with a lot of these politicians. Some of them take them for very sinister motives, and some of them, for whatever reasons, they take it. But I am in no way working with any politician who's affiliated to this government. I have not been bought. I have just shifted the work that I do from a more public eye to a more private venture, where I'm interacting more with the communities. And the short clips that we share is just to update people that this is where we are. We've done work in Mlango Kumi, we've done work at Kayole, we've done work at Mathare, we've done work at Kasarani, and we just keep on engaging. So please receive my sincerest and heartfelt apology. I hope this suffices and helps to clear the air that I'm still very much with the people, and this fight must go on. Let us not buy into the gimmicks and theatrics of this government, of people lying to us now that because they want to impeach Rigathi Gachagua, that is our problem. We don't care. They should impeach him. They should impeach Ruto as well. We don't like all of them should just impeach each other and go home. We don't care about this government because it does not care about us. And if we can, as young people, let's not fight the voices of the people who are trying to drive change. It's a very difficult thing to do. Anyone who's on the front line knows that, one, it requires a lot of money. Two, it requires a lot of sacrifice of time and resources. But we keep on doing it regardless. So I hope that we continue engaging. I hope that we continue wanting better for our country. And I hope that in this quest, if we do not get a bullet revolution, a revolution that's birthed on the streets, that we are preparing ourselves adequately to get a ballot revolution in 2027. That means we need to take up IDs. We need to follow up that IEBC story, but also not let these tribal gimmicks by politicians confuse us. Them trying to bring up this whole Rigiji story while we know Adani is going through with the deals for the airports. We know that SHIF is still being constituted and all these kinds of illegal things that they're doing. I felt that it was important for me to do this as a clarification. And let's stay. Man, our theme has always been one. Ruto must go. All his cronies, all the corrupt people, and that's what this means. All the corrupt people in government, all the things that we continue to unearth, that they must go together. We do not care at TCGO that now you want to divide us along tribal lines. That is not going to happen. That's not what we fought for. When we were in the streets, our theme was very simple. We are fearless. We are tribeless. We're fearless. We're tribeless because tribes have been used to divide us. When we said we were leaderless, it's because the leaders have always tried to pass an agenda that's not for the people. And when we said we were partyless, it's because the parties have always used to divide us along tribal lines. Right now, we're having a conversation about forming parties, and I encourage as many of you and as many of us to join these parties, or even go ahead and form those parties. Go ahead and convince us. If there are parties with the right ideology, we are going to join them, and we're going to drive this Kenya forward.
Team Cyprian, I'm super excited. Ksamuel amejua makosa yake ilikuwa wapi. Ksamuel ameomba msamaha. Na wakati mtoto wetu ameomba msamaha, sisi kazi yetu ni ya kumsamea. Ksamuel, we forgive you, na siku ingine usije ukafanya hivyo. Umesikia amesema hiyo picture ilikuwa imechukuliwa na msichana ambaye ni legislator walikuwa na Osoro, na yeye sasa hakuichukulia kama ni kwa ubaya. Lakini unajua sisi kama Wakenya tuko na maubad. Kila time tuko na maubad. So that's why tuliona kwamba Ksamuel hakufanya vizuri. But Ksamuel amejua alikuwa amekosea. Na amesema kwamba wao wanaendelea na civic education. Kuna places ambazo ametaja mlango wameendelea kufanya. And that's our happiness. And that's how we want our leaders. Because Ksamuel, Morara, Anifa, how wote, they are our leaders. We said nothing like leaderless, formless, sijui nini, tulikata. These are our leaders. They are showing us the way, how to follow. Now, wewe kama Mkenya, pia chukua jukumu la kuelimisha ama kufundisha watu katiba ni nini. Waelezee namna ya kuchukua identification card. Elezea yule mama huku ushago tunaposema kwamba pesa zimeibiwa tunamaanisha nini. Elezea yule baba ambaye hajaweza kuelewa tunaposema barabara haijajengwa tunamaanisha nini. Waelezee hii barabara inafaa kujengwa na national government na county government, at least waweze kuelewa ni kazi gani ya kazi ya MP, kazi ya MCA ni gani na kazi ya governor. Through that guys, tutaweza kuelimisha hao watu wote kwa jumla, wataweza kuelewa. Because unaenda kama ushago unaambia mtu hii barabara inafaa kujengwa. Wao wanajua ni government inafaa kujenga. Hawajuangi kama kuna barabara MCA pengine anafaa kusimamia, MP, governor, hizo vitu zote. Ndizo tunasema kwamba civic education itembee kila mahali. Tunataka watu wote waweze kupata hii habari. Tumesema kwamba in 2027 hatutaki any corrupt leader in leadership. We don't want bad governance guys. Bad governance ndio imefanya wewe unayenitazama uko na degree zako, uko na diploma yako, uko na certificate zako kama hujapata kazi. Sababu hawa watu wameweka wale watu wa familia. Mtu hajasomea any faculty lakini ako kwa cheo ambacho yeye hakuenda darasa ya mtu. Imagine, wewe kama mzazi nikuulize, wewe umezaa mtoto wako ukampeleka shule vizuri akuje kukaa makanga. Sisemi kama makanga ni mbaya, hapana. Msinichukulie vibaya. Nimekuuliza, you have spent millions of money kupeleka huyu mtoto shule baadaye akuje kukua makanga na ako na diploma. Sasa yeye mwenye ako na diploma ako hapo kwa makanga na mwingine yeye hana anything ako hapa. Sasa tofauti yake ni gani? These things zinafanyanga mpaka hata watoto siku hizi wana give up. Mumeona watoto wengine wanajiua. You saw yesterday a very beautiful lady from Kisii. Desri Mora, she killed herself because alikuwa anafanya kazi ya interns huko Gatundu, hakuwa analipwa, landlord alikuwa na haneki, anataka renti, hakuwa na chakula for 2 days. Imagine that pain. Na huyu ni mtoto ambao umepeleka shule, amesoma, umemlipia millions of money, but because of bad governance hajaweza kupata kazi ambayo atakaa seme kwamba enyewe hata kama nilisoma ama nilistruggle kusoma, it's worth it. And that's what we are saying like this. Guys, tuache kukubali hizi pesa ambazo wanasiasa wanatupatia ndio tuwapigie kura. Tumesema kwamba wakiwapatia kuleni kabisa. Pigia yule mtu ambaye mnamuona kwamba atakuja kutufanyia kazi. Tuache historia ya kupigia watu kura ambao watakuja kukula pesa zetu. Anyway, to Team Cyprian sitaki kuongea mengi. Nilikuwa nataka mpate message ya Ksamuel na umeweza kusikia, tumeweza kumsamea. Ama Team Cyprian mnasemaje? Anyway, to Team Cyprian, I love you so much. May Almighty God bless you and bless your family. Nawapenda sana. Let's continue subscribing. Support your girl. I'm so humbled as you can see, and today is a very happy day to me. Na guys, remember, unapofika siku kama ya leo, shukuru Mungu, kwa maana kuna wale watu walikuwa wanadhania watafika leo, hawakufika. Don't let your trouble to trample your peace. Always smile and always be happy, and above all, don't forget that God is everything. I love you guys. See you in our next video.